bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I love this world where the only major Fallout updates, for you folks who do play Fallout 4, the only major Fallout updates are trying to find different ways to roll back the update. And I don't blame them. I've been getting more crashes. I love how there are people out there. It is so magnificent. It makes me tingle. Oh, and I'm barely crashing in Boston now. And I'm like, guys, I never had any major crashes in Boston. Even when I was running a slower graphics card. And now I'm getting crashes for random reasons. And lagged is just plain, was not there before the update. And stupid, silly little things that, and trust me, it pisses me off because a lot of my mods were on the Fallout 4 script extender, and that was effectively nullified. So all those mods are dead. Now settlers are once again settlers with no name. I can't use rename anything to name them because rename anything was under F4SE. But back on to the main subject, Doctor Who. Now, of course, Doctor Who, the production is still on break for advertising, and then they'll be back, I believe, not too long from now to start working on the remainder of what's left. A lot of people, of course, still puzzling over who Anita Dobson's character is, Mrs. Flood. Who is she? What does she know about, TARDISes, things like that. And of course, they're going to delve more into that in Series 2, more than likely. And here we are, we're on the week, finally, of Season 1. And people are still complaining about, what was it they're all going on about again? The release times and all that. And I'm like, guys, it's being released in the UK, then at such and such a time in the US, and blah, blah, and then backing up from there. And it looks like what it is they're just putting it online pretty much simultaneously. And I'm dying laughing because Hard Nuttic was already, on another podcast. I love how everybody's treating this guy like he's sci-fi Jesus. When I'm sitting there going, really? Mm-hmm. I tried listening to some of this person's banter. And he's another one of the ones who were going on about how Doctor Who's dead. Also, I'm still trying to figure out, I'm trying to decide when we're going to do the Omega Files on the episodes, because I really don't want to, hop on there too fast, and I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to watch it. I know, the best thing you can do is just tune it out. Me personally, I watch it when I really want a deep, deep bellied laugh. Well, I don't like doing the Omega Files on Sunday. Because we got people who work, we got people who, like I said, we got a member of ours who lives in Australia, and chances are they'll be at work. So we may wait till the following weekend or maybe the next Friday, then we'll put it out live. Because that way I know I can pretty much get everybody on board at that time. I'm going to take a look at the times again, then I'm going to issue an announcement this week, when we're doing it. Oh, look, somebody's back. Yay! That was my advice. That's the best thing you can do with, if they kick you off of YouTube. Just do what all the trolls do. Create like 100 backup accounts. So here we all are. Yeah, Doctor Who's back this week. We are all excited. Oh, the Battle Streak, yeah. I don't bother watching his channel. I literally caught the narcotic one by accident because he did a live stream with a pair of Asian gentlemen, and I love how they're all getting together like they're magnificent experts on everything. And I'm like, well, even we admit when we're on the Omega Files, look, we're just call it as we see it. He's acting like they're treating him like he's the absolute authority on everything you should watch and not watch. And I'm like, why don't he just go start a UFO cult while you're at it? It's like, if we all gather together and begin to hum, no more, maybe all the stuff will disappear. And also, I heard a lot of series 2, of course, as we know, and from what I've heard, it has been filmed in studio, which is not surprising given some of the stuff we've seen. Also, a lot of people were going into crazy panic attacks because Millie Gibson's working on another series, and it's like, guys, thanks to the way the new Doctor is being done now, they can do that crap now, and does not necessarily mean they've left the show or anything like that. Like Shooty's going to be doing some stuff on the side because he wants, that's one of the reasons why it was filmed the way it is. Well, the reason why a lot of these guys use that terminology, and I'm going to allegedly, I have to throw that in because of legal reasons, is because there's another N-word they want to use that isn't too popular. And it's the same stuff they pulled on Jodie Whittaker. They just didn't want to come out and say, that it's more than likely due to feelings that she was a woman. And now they're going on and on and on and on, and I can't help to think that some of them are doing it because Shooty is, I don't like referring to people by color as black. And they, so narcissist is just the N-word they can get away with using. That's all that is. I genuinely, like I said, for what oh, by the way, remember when I showed you all in a live stream that clip of the guy shouting diversity every time Aaron Moten came on the screen? They tried a copyright claim on that video. The video's still up, and I already, of course, submitted a dispute under fair use. I figure what they'll do is they'll sit back, they'll wait 30 days and just let it expire. I have not heard a reply on that yet. Then, of course, because in that scene, and I'm dying laughing how their video didn't get hit, but mine did, for all 6 seconds of I don't want to set the world on fire by the ink spots. To which I sent YouTube a message. I said, look, forgive me, maybe I'm a bit ignorant of the current copyright law and public domain law, but that song by the Ink Spots came out in 1948. That version of it. Which means that version of that song is effectively 76 years old. And I said, and in my video, it appears during the part that I'm critiquing, and also, how is it that 6 seconds of a song from 76 years ago is somehow going to affect their copyright? That like I said, copyright law and all that doesn't make any damn sense to me anymore. It's How can a song from 1948 not be in public domain? I saw a thing that in some areas you got to wait till 70-something years after the artist has died. And I'm like, really? Why? So the record company or whoever produced it or whatever shell company they're underneath now can collect more money off somebody who has passed away for the next 70-something years? Can collect money on their work? Oh, you got it. It's weird. It really is how y'all figuring that out. So the current filming is on hiatus while they finish up the publicity. Then they're going to go back to filming. From what I'm hearing, yeah, a lot of Series 2 was filmed on green screen stage, which Bad Wolf has. And it's, from what I heard, it is comparable to the one that they used for filming a lot of the Avengers and stuff like that for Marvel. And they can do that now, and it looks like a real location. Plus, depending on what you're filming, yeah, there's a big difference between patents, copyright, and, you know, it's kind of weird. It's like a lot of people don't realize that the formula for Kentucky Fried Chicken, for the 11 herbs and spices, they never filed a copyright on it because, or a patent on it. Because if they filed a patent on it, they would have to list the ingredients, you see. So that's why they never filed a patent on it, so no one could ever, you know, file Freedom of Information Act and get access to the recipe. So that's why your 11 secret herbs and spices will remain secret. And I forgot to turn the damn light on this whole time I've been sitting here talking. All right, Scotland is being dragged. All right, I don't know if it has anything to do with that new law. Also, apparently Scotland's, you know, oh great. I'm not up on politics over there. I just saw a brief headline. The Prime Minister, or is it like a different title in Scotland, has resigned. I'm sitting there dying because I saw a clip of him doing this big speech where he's naming off all the officials in the country who are white, and I'm like, and then when the one guy, you know, when he does finish and all that, the commentator comes on and goes, "You're in a country where all right, First Minister, I couldn't remember, sorry, 96% of the population is white." All right, Hansa. Okay, I remember it was a strain. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was, and well, like I said, I think he was trying to point out a lack of diversity, but it's like 9 out of 10 of the 9.5 out of 10 of the people in your country are white. It's it's not like there's much you can do about it in that case. Trust me, I know. I live in a country where everybody's pointing the finger at the fascist white regime and how the white man's keeping them down. And I'm like, that's a phrase I hadn't heard in like years, and now I'm hearing it again. I'm like, did everybody forget that we had a 2-term black president not that long ago? And that our current vice president is a black lady, and they're going on about how they can't get ahead and all that. And I'm like, tell that to Oprah Winfrey. I think her estimated worth now is over like $2 billion. Oprah is God. She's secretly pulling the strings. Okay. And I won't even go through the whole list, you know. But I won't go down that road because guess what? It is time for me to go inside. So everybody, please take care of yourselves. Be kind, be calm, be safe out there. Enjoy your day. Hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow, and I'll remember to turn the damn dome light on. Take care, everyone. Have a great one. See y'all tomorrow.